Hello students, welcome back with the new lecture of chapter 2, that is linear equation in one variable of class 8 NCERT exercise 2.1. Today we are going to solve exercise 2.1. It is having one question but it is having 12 parts in it. So it says solve the following equations. First part is x minus 2 is equal to 7. We will use the rules which I have discussed in previous lecture. If you have not watched that video, please go and watch it. So let us start. Here we have x minus 2 is equal to 7. What we will do, we will transpose minus 2 to RHS, so it will become plus 2. This is the rules which I have discussed in first lecture. Therefore x is equal to 7 plus 2, 9. This is your answer. Let us solve second question. What is second question? Question number 2. Y plus 3 is equal to 10. Same way we will solve. We have y plus 3 is equal to 10. We will transpose plus 3 to right hand side. So we will write y is equal to 10. If we are transposing plus 3, it will go that side and become minus 3. Therefore your answer will be y is equal to 10 minus 3, 7. It is easy, right? Let us move to third question. Third question is 6 is equal to z plus 2. Again we have 6 is equal to z plus 2. We will keep z there only. We will transpose plus 2 to left hand side. So it will come in left hand side and become minus 2. 6 minus 2 is equal to z. Therefore we can write 4 is equal to z because 6 minus 2 is 4. Therefore z is equal to 4. Now question number 4. Question number 4 is 3 divided by 7 plus x is equal to 17 plus divided by 7. Same rule we are applying. We have 3 divided by 7 plus x is equal to 17 divided by 7. Here we will transpose 3 by 7 to that side, it will become minus. Therefore x is equal to 17 divided by 7. It will go that side and become minus 3 divided by 7. Now we are supposed to take LCM, two rational numbers, So LCM of 7 and 7 is 7 and the numerator will be subtracted, so it will become 17 minus 3. So therefore your answer will be x is equal to 17 minus 3 is 14 divided by 7. It is not finished yet. 7 1s are 7 and 7 2s are 14. Therefore your answer is x is equal to 2. Let us move to the fourth part of exercise 2.1. Question number 5. Fourth we have already finished. 6x is equal to 12. We have 6x is equal to 12. Therefore, here 6 is in multiplication with x, so it will go that side and divide. Why? Because I have already discussed it in first lecture. If you have not watched, please go there and watch. 6 1s and 6 2s. Therefore, x is equal to 2 will be your answer. Now, question number 6. Question number 6 is t divided by 5 is equal to 10. We have t divided by 5 is equal to 10. Therefore, it is in division with the t. This number is in division with the t. It will go that side in the RHS and it will multiply. So it will become t is equal to 10 multiplied by 5. Therefore, t is equal to 50. Hope you are understanding. If not, please watch 2 to 3 times. Now question number 7. Question number 7 is 2x divided by 3 is equal to 18. 2x divided by 3 is equal to 18. Therefore, we will take each one of them one by one to the right hand side. First we will take 3, which is in division. It will go there and it will multiply with 18. Then is the turn of 2, which is in multiplication with x. It will go that side and it will divide with 18 into 3. Now 2 1s, 2 9s. Therefore, x is equal to 9 3s 27. This is your answer. X is equal to 27. Now let us move to 8th part of this question. Question number 8. 1.6 is equal to y divided by 1.5. We have 1.6 is equal to y divided by 1.5. You can see 1.5 is in division with y. Therefore, it will come to LHS and will multiply with 1.6. So it will become 1.6 into 1.5 is equal to y. Now we are supposed to multiply 1.6 and 1.5, and this was already explained to you in standard 7 that whenever the decimal points are there and we have to multiply, what we should do? We should multiply 16 and 15. Removing the decimal point, we will multiply 16 into 15 and then we will put back the 2 decimal points which we have removed. So first we will multiply 16 and 15. Let me multiply it in rough page. I am multiplying 16 into 15. 6 5s are 30, 3 carry, 5 1s are 5 plus 3, 8, 1 6s are 6, 1 1s are 1, 8 plus 6 is 14, it is 240. But students, it was 1.6 and 1.5. We have removed 2 decimal point, so we must put 2 decimal points from the right hand side towards the left hand side, 1 and 2. So it will be your 2.4. Answer will be 2.4. Therefore 2.40 is equal to y. Therefore we can write y is equal to 2.40, which is your answer. Now let us move to the next page. Now it is question number 9. Question number 9 says (7x minus 9 is equal to 16). Same procedure. We have 7x minus 9 is equal to 16. Therefore 7x minus 9 will be transposed to RHS and it will become plus 9. Therefore 7x is equal to 25. Now 7 is in multiplication with x, so it will go that side and divide, because the one which is in multiplication will go that side and divide, and this is your answer. X is equal to 25 divided by 7. Now question number 10. (14y minus 8 is equal to 13). We have 14y minus 8 is equal to 13. We will transpose minus 8 to that side and it will become plus 8. So your answer will be 14y is equal to 21. Therefore now 14 is in multiplication with y, so it will go in RHS and divide. Here it is divisible by 7, so we will divide 7 2s are 14 and 7 3s are 21. So your answer will be y is equal to 3 divided by 2. Now question number 11. 17 plus 6p is equal to 9. We have 17 plus 6p is equal to 9. Therefore 6p, because we want to find the value of p, will remain as it is over here. We will transpose 17, that is plus 17, to right hand side and it will become minus 17. Therefore 6p is equal to minus 8, because 17 minus 9 is 8, and we will give the position the larger sign, that is minus sign. Now 6 is in multiplication with p, so it will remain here only, and 6 is in multiplication, so it will go that side and divide. So it will become p is equal to minus 8 divided by 6. Both are going in 2's table, so I will write 2 3s are and 2 4s are. So your final answer will be p is equal to minus 4 divided by 3. Now the final question of exercise 2.1, that is question number 12. X divided by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7 divided by 15. we have x divided by 3 plus 1 is equal to 7 divided by 15. We want to find the value of x, so we will keep x divided by 3 as it is. We will transpose plus 1, it will go that side and become minus. Here we are supposed to take LCM of 7 by 15 and minus 1. Students, you know minus 1, the denominator of minus 1 is always 1. Whenever the number is in integer, it is always, there is always 1 in the division. So your LCM is 15. We want to make this also 15, so we will multiply it with 15 and up also with 15. Here already it is 15, so we will multiply 1 and above also 1. So our LCM is 15, 7 ones are 7 and 1 into 15 is 15. So your answer will be x divided by 3 is equal to minus 8 divided by 15. Again, 3 is in division, we will take to the right hand side and it will go there and multiply with 8 and below minus 15 as it is. Now 3 ones are 3 and 3 fives are 15. So your answer will be minus 8 into 1 is minus 8 and divide by 5. So your final answer is x is equal to minus 8 divided by 5. This was it for today's lecture. Students, we have finished exercise 2.1. Hope you have understood very well. If not, please go through this video 3-4 times so that you can understand it properly. And for the rules of transposition, please refer lecture number 1. Till then, take care of yourself. Stay home, stay safe.